is a really good three-dimensional plane. It's honestly the easiest one with a three-dimensional fold lock that can rip it in place. Also flies really well as a dart or a hybrid, as you know. Keep in mind, this if you want, you can watch the official tutorial by Foldable Flight. However, you can see that I just want to show you how to fold it. Anyway, let's get folded. All you will need for this is an 8.5 by 11 or A4 paper. I'm using, just keep in mind this tutorial is for A4 paper. This tutorial is going to be using a 8.5 by 11 paper. So fold from this edge to this edge. Make sure it's accurate. Flip it over, and you should have a mountain crease. And now fold the top edge down until there's about 2 centimeters away from the bottom. Make sure it just has to be an estimation. So it doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. However, it'd be nice. However, it's going to be nice if it'd be nice if you use the ruler. Once you got that down, now A4, you fold this top edge to here, unfold it, and then fold the top edge. But this is for 8.5 by 11, so you gotta fold the top of the paper only 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches down, and then from here on, and then you fold the top edge onto that crease you just made. And once you got that down, just fold on the fold you just had down the crease you just made. And now your paper should look like this if you're using 8.5 by 11. And this is only for 8.5 by 11, so now what you want to do is fold the corners to the middle. Just like so many paper airplanes. You always do this. Once again, once you do it on one side, you should probably do it on the other side. Unfold them and then fold from this edge along to the crease you just made. Make sure to leave a little gap. This is literally not paper. Yes, I know about that plane too. And then once you got that, make sure to leave a little gap. You don't have to follow me exactly. Again, practice makes perfect. So try your best to follow me. As you can see, I'm probably pretty bad at folding off lock. And once you have this, you're going to fold those in. Once you have those, just fold them in. Now, when I said three-dimensional locking, I mean like three-dimensional locking, like where it locks at the, like 3-dimensional. So you might wonder, what do we do with this crap? Well, if you guys can see, we're going to pull this pocket up and kind of just push it over, and then make a crease with it. And as you can see, there's a line.
Just taking a minute, and I'm watering the hydrangeas.
And then once you do that, just do it on the other side. Give it the crease. And now you can see the intersecting. Now when you fold it in half from the mouth inward, this will naturally just want to go forward. And if it doesn't, just encourage it to. And then once it starts to go forward, let it go forward all the way, and then crease your fold to make it. Well, now what you want to do, you'll see this kind of like elbow when you're folding it. when you're folding down the wings, leave a small gap here, and then you'll see the elbow. I recommend not like folding too far, so I recommend about this size. If you can't, just an estimation. I don't know. And then once you have that done, fold down, fold the other side. And there you go. You have Alpha-Lock, a very easy 3-dimensional folding paper airplane. That is very easy. It might open, and keep in mind, add some vertical elevator if you want to glide. Honestly, add some vertical elevator if you want to glide. And then let's test this thing in flight. All right. And then let's test this thing in flight. All right. Let's test this thing in flight. Keep in mind, this isn't going to be perfectly accurate. Let's test it in flight. All right. And that is how to fold Alpha-Lock. A very good glider slash a hybrid, I guess. I guess it's a hybrid. Make sure to like and subscribe to Gamer LMH. And, yeah. Bye! Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day.